Well, hello there. Welcome back to my channel. In case you didn't know, I have been doing a week of loves, and today you're getting the special treatment. Well, actually, we talking about how Fred get the special treatment. We're gonna talk about all the bonding and oils and whatnots that I love to use on my hair that just didn't fit into any other category. And in case you are just getting here, I've been talking about my favorite products. They'll be linked in the description box down below, along with a playlist of old favorites. So there's plenty of content for you to consume, and if you like these types of videos, go ahead and subscribe, because I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by April, and I would just love if you help me out on that journey. Believe it or not, this is not my natural hair color, and I've been known to dabble with heat quite often, so it takes a little TLC to make sure that my curls and coils are constantly in place and not really, you know, damaged as they could be. So these products are what help keep Fred his happiest and healthiest. In no particular order, we just gonna grab what's in front of me. We are going to start with this Verb Ghost Dry Oil, which is one of my new favorite things. I've talked about this so much in the last few months, but really quick, I like to use it when my hair is straight, if I want to do like heatless curls, or if I'm even going in with my air wrap to curl my hair, I'll use just a little of this, kind of prime it and kind of, you know, like moisturize my hair a bit. Most recently, I used this to refresh my wash and go. I just felt like it was a little stiff, and it actually brought my wash and go to life. Make sure you subscribe so you can see where that actually happened. But this has been a game changer for me. I'm so glad I discovered it. I never would have picked this up. I actually had a customer while I was, you know, part-time working in Sephora tell me about it, and so I grabbed it. We'll stay in the Verb family. Another product that I talk about all the time is the Ghost Hairspray. I feel like it has a light to medium hold. I love to use it when my hair is straight, after I've curled my hair, anything to make the curls last. I really like to just grab this. It doesn't leave my hair feeling sticky or weighed down. I can usually use this like 2 or 3 times before I feel like it's building up on my hair and I need to wash my hair, because you know how it gets. Once you start adding stuff to a silk press, it just don't be as fresh as it was. Next up, we have the treatment mask from Pattern Beauty. Now, this could have gone with my conditioners, I guess, but this is literally like a treatment mask for me. I apply this after I shampoo, but I still have to follow up with a deep conditioner, because this is literally treating my hair. Like, I can feel the strength back in my hair. My hair feels like it's begging for thirst and begging for moisture after I use this mask. So that's why I didn't consider a deep conditioner, but this I love to use to revive my curls and coils, and it just gives them so much life. I don't use it as often as I should, but when I do, I'm always reminded of how much I love this treatment mask. And I know Pattern has another mask that I haven't used. I've heard really good things about it, but maybe I'll try that one next, but this one has my heart. Next up, we have the Blue Tansy Treatment Serum from Adwoa Beauty. I am obsessed with this serum. You will see me use this whenever I'm like taking my braid outs down, taking my twist outs out. I'll even like add it to my hands and like fluff or touch up my ends. I'm really trying to focus on length retention, and I know that means really babying and taking care of my ends, and this treatment serum is going to strengthen and repair. Not necessarily that you can repair split ends, but I just want to keep them maintained. It's so lightweight. A little goes an incredibly long way. And I also like to use it like sometimes when I'm wrapping my hair, just to give a little something to kind of nourish my hair overnight. I will go in with my Blue Tansy serum, but I have so many bottles of this. I probably have 3 bottles that I'm working on at this very moment. I just really love this serum. We will talk about these two together, because this is what I feel gives me the optimal results. Olaplex 0 and 3. I know you either love or hate Olaplex, but literally I can tell a difference. I know when I need to do a true bonding treatment, and when I use these two together, the curls are back intact. Like, whenever my hair feels like super mushy, or if I notice like things just aren't turning out the way that they normally do, I know it's time for something intensive. And even though I use other bonding treatments, sometimes it takes these two together to get me on the right track. So I don't use them super often. I'm constantly cycling through different treatments. I don't use treatments as much as I used to. I used to make sure I was doing a treatment with every single wash day. I've fallen back from that, but these two have kept Fred in a really good condition for a really long time, and I just can't stray away from them completely. And while we're on the subject of true bonding treatments, we might as well talk about the K18 Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask. I know the price, but if you have seen me use this, I can use maybe 3 pumps and cover my entire head, like make sure there is no strand left behind, and get really great results. I mean, as you can see, Fred is in pretty good shape. Like, the curls are still intact for the most part, and I just bleached my hair in October, and I probably put heat on my hair 6 times since then. So definitely key to making sure that my hair is as optimal as it could be. You're supposed to use this, you know, for 4 wash days after you do something as intense as like bleaching your hair, or if you're using a lot of heat. I probably have used this 3 times since then, so I do need to be a little more intentional, because I don't want to lose any elasticity, and I'm starting to see that in some places. So this is really me talking to myself and telling myself I need to be more intentional with my wash days. But this K18 I truly enjoy. It's been really great at protecting my hair. Now, this deep scalp detox is a fave of mine. I have a particularly itchy, flaky scalp that I fight with every wash day. And this was really getting me through for the majority of last year. I moved on to something else as well, but I think I'm gonna start like interchanging, going back and forth, because I haven't done anything to my scalp these last couple of wash days. But this definitely got me through a majority of the year. It has a very slight jingle to it, but I just really like treating my scalp and making sure that I'm tending to it before I start my wash days. And this just does a really great job of making sure my scalp gets really clean, because that's something that I really need. Oh, and this is, did I say? Yeah, Deep Scalp Detox from Pattern Beauty. Now, this is something that I've probably used twice, but I really, really like it. This is the Flash Instant Shine Mask from Amika. And the way this softened my hair and also gave my hair shine was so good. Like, I did a really intense silk press where like the wash day was everything. I have a video somewhere, but I saw a difference when I used this instant shine mask. They actually have another one too that I need to look into, but this was really fun to use. It's like a gloss, so it's kind of like a treatment, but it really does not take long. You leave it on for like a minute and the results were well worth it. So this is like a little sweet treat for Fred whenever I feel like he needs it. And so next we'll just talk about the couple of oils that I like to use on my hair. We have the Molecular Repair Hair Oil that I will just put a couple drops in the palm of my hand. If I'm not using the Blue Tansy serum, I might just add a few drops, add that to my ends. I've kind of moved away from the Olaplex. I think I used all of it, and so now this is my go-to one. I don't oil my ends every single day because I'm not trying to like overdo it. I can't really say that I can tell a major difference since I've been using this oil, but I will say, looking back on a couple videos from probably this time last year, I do notice that I am retaining length even though I straighten and curl my hair and I get regular trims. Oftentimes I feel like my hair isn't really growing, but it is. And so I think it's a combination of all of these things and just trying to be consistent. But that's another video for another day. And last but not least, the Adwoa Beauty Bayo Mint Protect Shine Oil Blend. As you know, I've been using this to do hot oil treatments and I love it. This oil is a little thick, but it has baobab, wintergreen, spearmint, peppermint oils. So it's really invigorating on the scalp. It really, because of the thickness, I feel like it just gets in there and just whatever goodness is in here that my scalp needs, along with the heat, really like, and it feels really good. I'm gonna be honest. And I like using it prior to shampooing because any excess oil, whatever my scalp didn't need or didn't get for whatever time I let it sit, I'm gonna rinse off. Like, I'm going to clean that off of my hair because I'm not a big fan of like oiling the length of my hair, but my scalp when I need it, yes. And then using a lightweight oil to protect my ends, absolutely. But as far as like using this to seal my ends, maybe not so much. It's a little heavy in my opinion, but pre-poo, yes. And I haven't tried it to like deep condition, because you can also do a hot oil treatment while you're deep conditioning because you're gonna rinse that out as well. But I just prefer to do it pre-shampoo. But yeah, those are all the treatments and goodies and extra things that I like to use on my hair because I'm such a versatile vixen. If you have anything similar that you love to use, definitely share below. Y'all know I like being nosy and I like to try out new things. But thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.